a legend in the game. If Dodgeball had a Hall of Fame, he'd already be in there, playing for his 5th consecutive Dodgeball title. It's the Dream Team owner, Mark Phillips.
Look at this guy, the Dream Team leader, Mark Phillips. 4 straight years, Marcus, of RDC World domination. They've left a trail of destructive wakes in their power. Ladies and gentlemen, you can never count them out.
Yo, Mark, let me get you for an interview real quick. Mark, let me holler at you. Cash Money Mark. Cash Money Mark. So there's a lot of people who might be doubting y'all hunger for it now. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all won 4. Y'all don't need to show, y'all don't need to prove nothing to nobody. Are y'all going that route, or y'all still gonna put belt today?
So I was gonna take it easy until somebody tried to come over here and act like they was too good to talk to people. So now I'm gonna play for real. We ain't losing none. It's 3-0, just for you and for all of y'all. This 5th one for all 5 of y'all right there. Security and all, boy.
And just like that, he has set the tone for the match.
With the throws, here comes B-Lou with a cannon over across the middle.
Throwing some heat.
Mark
Davo,
got Davo! And he looked exactly over here.
And Mark,
exactly.
Mark with a face where he says it's easy. And just like that, Dylan was touched.
Dylan has been touched. They're calling Dylan out. We're back to We're through. He's in. TK's still in. There was a debate, but they got him. He's in. It's 4v2.
This is why we trust the refs, ladies and gentlemen. They know what they're doing.
Nick is... Mark Phillips has been eliminated. It is down to a 4v1. Marcus, it's mayhem.
It looks like Team Rage might take game 1. Tried to catch the ball, but couldn't land it. We can see team owners talking shit right
now. There goes TK.
TK is out.
In the face of being called whack, Mark delivered. 4v3 right now, Marcus.
I'm seeing every time someone throws something at TK, he lifts at least 3 feet off of the ground.
Off the ground. He's jumping.
Didn't know
he's dodging
like
too.
That.
And these are fast balls coming in.
W block.
There's Mark. Mark got TK. He's out. He's
like
out. They thought that it might have hit the ground, but he is indeed out, ladies and gentlemen, making it a 3v2.
Now they can come back any single time if they hit that jailbreak. And
the jailbreak is... Oh! Desmond went through it. He didn't catch it. He's out, ladies and gentlemen. He went for the catch and it went right through his hands.
You know, if you go for the catch, it's best to...
That's perception, Marcus, in my opinion. You gave the ref no choice but to have him make that call. And they're going to say he's safe. Nasir going for the end. Mark somehow still defends.
Mark getting on all 4s.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is a 3v1 situation. Mark is by himself. He's got to find a way to get out of this.
I think
the mayhem, this place would erupt, would it not?
This place will blow up, and
especially coming from somebody like Mark Phillips. 3v1 still. He's going to try to make an attack. There's one. He's out. Nasir's out. It's down to a 2v1.
This is a very winnable situation.
Very winnable. He's going to attack right there. Woo. Saw a moment, could not capitalize, but a good swing for him as well.
Good head to game.
Has not made a lot of noise. Is it time?
And he evened it up. He has Davo.
Ladies and gentlemen, if Mark somehow finds a way to get this done, it would be a GOAT moment. Ladies and gentlemen, Mark ties the series. Ties the series. Mark is in his face.
He's the goddamn GOAT,
Brady, Jordan, Kobe, Mark Phillips. Put his name there with the rest of them because this series is tied.
Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, that boy's the GOAT. I'm not gonna lie to you. You have to play.
I cannot believe that, Marcus. He was down, I think, at one point, 4v1. Let's try to bring him in for an interview here. Mark, get here in the middle as you get your water.
You deserve it. You deserve it.
First of all, I just want to say that was one of the most spectacular performances I've ever seen. People came in here, and I'm not saying you said this, but people said this about you. Brady, Jordan, Kobe, Mark Phillips when it comes to dodgeball. Tonight, you may have proven that you belong on that Mount Rushmore with athletes. Walk us through that final ending right there when you were 3v1.
Hey, the odds always against you. It's always against you, right? You got to stay calm, focus, lock in. That's exactly what I did.
One more question from Marcus.
Let me ask you something. I know you're not the best hooper. I know you're not the best soccer player. But how's it feel?
Hey, stop talking to me, nigga.
How's it feel to be
Stop
the GOAT in the dodgeball, though?
I'm the GOAT in dodgeball, basketball, football, anything.
Shit. Go ahead and line it up. Hey, have another good game. Shit. It seems as if they're focusing TK. They think that he's a threat.
Oh,
and Nick
wow.
Naracina is out by Jenna Bandy.
Blown up by Jenna Bandy. It is a 3v3. There goes Dave Omigo. He's
Hit in
down.
the legs.
It's 2v2. 2v2. No, 2v3, ladies and gentlemen. There's a catch from Nasir. Ladies and gentlemen, it just flipped to a 2v1. Mark Phillips finds himself in the same exact situation.
It's a 3v1 because he caught the ball so a teammate comes back in.
You're absolutely right, Marcus. The same exact 3v1 scenario for the GOAT.
He goes for the
jailbreak.
It's very smart of him.
They have got to finish this, Marcus. They cannot let this man do something like this again to them.
We might as well end the stream if he does it again, ladies and gentlemen. He will be in a flow state.
There it is! We have confusion. Refs have got to figure this out.
This is why you let the refs call it.
Refs have got to figure this out.
This is why we got to let the refs call it.
And it's
stop.
What's the call? They're replaying. They are replaying, ladies and gentlemen. They're replaying a 2v1.
So it seems as if there is confusion on the court right now. We're going to let the refs handle this. They are professionals.
The refs have got to handle this, and I believe that they are making a decision to give Team Rage the win. I believe that's happening. We're trying to find, can we get a replay, ladies and gentlemen, here at the production booth? If we can, that'd be fantastic. Mark, before this replay comes in.
He wasn't even looking, you can't overpower him. It was a 3v1.
We're going to try to figure out exactly what's going on here.
Can I get the teams away from the refs?
If anything, on some real shit, there's no out. There's no out. Hey, you what? No. 3-1. They were watching on the right, they can't hit him on this side. Yeah. All right, go back, guys. Let's go. Redo it. Yeah. Redo it. They're still on. They're on, and we're redoing that thing. 2v1.
Can you explain to the people?
All right, so we just got word, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we're going to do.
So apparently what I saw was I thought there was a simultaneous hit. Apparently with the other refs, that was not the case. So we're just going to replay that. So no one's out, whoever was still on. So we're just going to go
3 on Rage, 1 on the Dream Team, and we're going to pick up from there.
Correct.
Let's do it. Let's get it on, ladies and gentlemen. You heard him.
Now, see,
I think that's a correct ruling, Marcus.
I understand why everyone is so up in arms about this call, because at the end of the whole Creator League, this is a chance to win $500,000 at the end of everything.
Going for that knockout, but not finding it. Davo and Nasir have to find a way to get Mark out. They cannot let him flip this again.
And just like that, all it'll take is one jailbreak to get your team out or one out, and it is an even game.
Nasir finding his prey and trying to act quickly. He's got him in his sights, but Mark Phillips is playing defensive. Now on the attack, going for Davo. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 3. Team Your Rage goes up in the series by 1.
Mark couldn't do it again, but he got close.
What a stunner. For him to even be put in that situation again and find, what a catch from TK.
Now,
oh, what a
out.
knife in the back. I don't think Bree meant to get out right there. Oh, that's a catch. That's a catch. That's 2 catches
by TK.
He's going insane. This man is Randy Moss in his prime.
Now let's not forget, the third and fourth place game is going to be very important, though, ladies and gentlemen. You don't want to be in the last place.
It is. It's 3. What's going on, Mark?
They tell me on the right. Hold on. No.
What's going on?
I'm not even mad at that. Listen, Listen, can I talk? The ref literally told me on that side, it hit the ball on the ground and I hit TK. This nigga said we have to keep that shit going, so they couldn't pause the game. That is a cheat on me.
That's not what happened, nigga. The nigga caught it, nigga.
All right, let's line back up.
Tensions are high.
We see that replay, ladies and gentlemen. If you're seeing that at home, this is potentially the view that we need to have. We see it hit his leg. I don't see it hit the ground. I don't see it hit the ground. I think that's a clean catch, ladies and gentlemen. And we are back live here where it is a 5v1 situation. Bree standing there waiting. Here comes the pressure countdown for both teams. Nobody is out. Both playing very well defensively. Messina with a catch. Marcus sick, ladies and gentlemen. It is now a 4v2. Team Rage.
TK is out.
Has it.
Would most likely go for a player to try to even it out.
Definitely have to spam that jailbreak. And ladies and gentlemen, B-Lou knew it. He's out. And the Dream Team, they're back in. Mark is back in. It's Desmond and Mark. Can they find a way to bring it back, Marcus?
It's a 2v2. And we know they have great chemistry here. They have played.
There's a catch. Mark makes the same mistake. TK trying to end it. Mark. What happened out there?
He's built with emotions right now.
We see Rage eyeing him down here.
Rage, is there anything you want to say to Mark right now?
Good game. But that man will never beat me in anything in life. Never has. No game, no sport, no nothing.
You are in the wheelchair.
This will be a day where you beat me in something. Not today, but one day.
For sure.
Maybe.
And that maybe that day will be the day that you actually get up and play some shit, nigga.
I've beaten you in every single game we played, my boy. I beat you in every.
Only Call of Duty.
What? I beat you in Marvel Rivals a few months ago.
I beat you at Dream Con.
You beat me. I didn't play you.
I won. But we won.
I'm gonna see y'all at football.
All right. B-Lou smiling as he knows this is long but over.
Beam him.
What a dodge right there by
Agility.
Zias.
Agility he shows.
Oh,
Still
Mark
gets
Phillips
hit.
ends it, and Team Ween is already down 1-0, ladies and gentlemen.
Valiant effort. Now see, the Team Ween, I know they.
He's trying his best. He's got his brother B-Lou out.
He's showing his full athleticism right now. He just threw the ball at Jen.
Jim is just out, just hanging out, just trying to. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Zias is out, and the Dream Team go up 2-0. Marcus, what did you see there that's convincing you that Dream Team is going to walk away with this one?
For me, it is the fact that no matter who gets out on that team, everybody resting.
I mean, they are just softly lobbing them to Senna.
That's in the game now.
Inviting her to try to catch, and there it is, ladies and gentlemen. The Dream Team is going to secure third place.
This is what
A sweep. Ladies and gentlemen, Team Ween is going home in last place. Marcus, did they win a single game? Like, I don't think they won a game in the previous matchup. I think they got swept both times, Marcus.
So now the Dream Team secures 50 points, and Ween Team secures 25.
Let's go ahead and get an interview here with the team owner. Mark, you did get here in the middle right here for me. Mark, I know it didn't go the way that you wanted it to go, okay? But you had a resilience to bring your team, get them under, because immediately you had to step back on this court and play the third, fourth place game. You guys were tired, all these things, all emotions running through your head, but you find a way to get it done.
Yeah, man, I'm just disappointed in the first game. I think there was a lot of calls that was. Y'all seen it?
I ain't gonna say that.
Y'all seen it? But hey, it is what it is. I'm gonna take my 3rd place, and we're gonna fight for the rest of the 4 competitions.
I do want to remind you that there is a whole lot. It's a long season, so it's a lot more games to play.
I gotta let that one go.
It's more games to play, bro.
Thank you so much, Mark.